Hello everyone, welcome to Owning Life PT. My name is Jono and this is Kimberly Alley. Today we're going to do a live podcast on mindset because mindset is what gets people motivated to want to start exercising. So before I met Kim, we only knew each other, 2 or 3 times. And I asked her to if I could train her because I was at the Australian Institute of Fitness and I had to train someone for 2 weeks and then follow up in 2 weeks' time and progress them onto a next level of exercise. And she didn't want to do it first off, straight out, no. But then she thought, well, she wants to help me out, so she decided to do it. And Kim didn't exercise before this program, but she ate healthy and lived a happy, healthy life. But 2 or 3 weeks into our program, she thanked me for changing her life because now she's high as a kite and now she does martial arts. She just bought deadlift equipment for the garage and she's never going to look back into not exercising again. So Kim, why didn't you exercise before I met you?
I thought that being healthy, eating really healthy food, and I have to say I eat exceptionally healthy, and just being active was enough. But I just started to notice that as I was getting a little bit older that perhaps that wasn't enough anymore. I actually really did need to start physically moving a bit. But yeah, I just didn't really enjoy it, to be honest with you. The fact my motivation for exercise is quite low. Sitting there counting reps and actually going and doing like a set thing is quite boring to me.
And you've got other PT trainers as friends, so it's not that she didn't have PT trainers that willingly help her and teach her. There's been many people that have inspired you, who wanted to train you, and just straight out didn't want to count reps.
Wasn't interested, pretty much.
Yeah. So I took Kimberly's level of fitness and my knowledge for the human anatomy and Pilates and put it into slow progression and just simple exercises that she could stretch out and do throughout day-to-day life. And then was within the first month, couldn't get rid of her. We were doing PT sessions a couple of times a week, and then she absolutely thanked me. What did you say?
That you actually changed my life. I got a level of fitness. I've never had this level of fitness even as when I was younger. Like actually to progress through just sort of being relatively fit. I'd actually say that I'm probably quite fit now. So yeah.
And that's the mindset that people have got to have the motivation. So when I do my Pilates or PT or stretching or it's yoga classes now, it's at 6 a.m. in the morning. You can do it from the backyard or you're in your own home or anywhere. All you need is a laptop, and we do it at 6 a.m. because it's our goal. No one sees you at the gym doing the body weight squats and deadlifts with bad posture. No one cares about that. But in our mind and our soul, we're doing it 6 a.m. for 45 minutes because it's changing our lives. So now you do martial arts and you go into New Zealand to do karate. That must be exciting.
Yep. So I think that from the beginning it was just the fact that you actually progressed me into things. I said to you, you listened to me from the very beginning. And I said to you that I don't like counting reps and I don't like being pushed. So you just each week gradually increased it. And then I think as well I really enjoyed the fact that you do incorporate a little bit of martial arts into your training.
Yeah, we do.
Nothing too crazy, but it just sort of reinvigorated the fact I hadn't done it as a child, and it reinvigorated the fact that I liked that. But you got my fitness to a level where I was comfortable to actually be able to walk back into a dojo again and train, because I couldn't have done that prior to actually training with you. I just would have died. I wouldn't have even made it through 15 minutes of it.
And the fundamentals was Pilates. I taught you Pilates a few times, and then it progressed into counting reps, mate. We were counting reps, not like 1 down to 10, but until she was buggered, and then like, right, 3 more.
Jono was counting the reps in his head.
Yeah.
And he'd just tell me when I'm finished.
So getting back to mindset.
Sure.
I weaseled my way into your life and I taught you to be high as a kite and happy, have a happy mindset. How's that going to help anyone else out there that's looking for the same thing and probably doesn't even want to look for it? But
okay, so I think that what a lot of people do is they get to about week 3 of exercising or eating healthy, and that's when they just get bored and they start reverting back to old habits. So the difference is with you, Jono, is that you actually offer support. support. So we did online Facebook group, but also as well, you're available to all of your clients on just on your phone at any time as well. So, you know, I liked going for a walk in the afternoon or going and doing exercise, even if it wasn't with you, because I'd message you and be like, oh my gosh, look, I've just gone for a 5K walk. You know, I've done it. I did it in this time. And, you know, you were my own personal cheerleader, which was really great as well. And I know that you do that with all of your clients and personally cheer and support them on. And that's a huge thing when people are, you know, embarking, particularly if they haven't done exercise for quite a long time and they're just starting to get fitness back in again.
So someone said to me just the other day, it was quite rude, but it didn't really hurt my style. But he said to me, these people up here at the gym, they're personal trainers because it's one-on-one personal training. And I'm like, yeah, but in my group live sessions, I can reverse the camera and I can see Kim, I can see Leanne, I can see everyone. That is personal training in a group, TT fitness. And when you're at his studio and yoga teacher's walking around, she's not your friend. She doesn't care if you miss class. So that's the beauty of personal training done different, is because I am your friend and I know when you miss class.
And I think as well, you're on my little personal group as well. Everyone's there, like everyone cheers each other on.
Yeah.
So that really helps as well, because, you know, we can all see that, you know, Mary, for example, you know, that she's been able to do extra reps this week. So we're all cheering her on and we're all happy that she's progressing too. So, yeah.
Especially when we had the PT competitions for Lorna Jane.
That was a good one.
Right, thanks very much, Kimberly.
You're welcome, Jonathan.
Bye, everybody.